My name is Sadie Drew Gaunce. I'm the mother of Sadie Gaunce. Sadie was our 7-year-old daughter that passed away March 28th of 2023. Sadie was full of life, loved hanging out with her friends, loved riding her side by side, loves her cats, her dogs. She liked going to school, playing soccer, softball. She loved being a big sister, and she loved living life on the farm and just always on the go. I received a call from the Dance Blue Clinic at Kentucky Children's Hospital, and he told us that we needed to come immediately and be admitted through the ER, and that Sadie would start a treatment process as soon as possible. She had already had chemo within 5 days of having the surgery, and it was just very fast, very unexpected. So very quickly, everything starts killing her immune system. Everything's going down, which is what it's supposed to do with the treatment. Sadie just had a lot of complications with her chemo. There's like a 1 in 100,000 chance that this or that might happen, and Sadie had every little side effect that could have happened, which quickly, turned to an infection in her bloodstream. And initially, she started seizing, and that was when we had to make a very difficult decision. And I knew that they told me initially that she would have to have a blood transfusion at some point. And I just, in my head, I was like, no, my kid will never have to have that. And very quickly into the process, we depended on someone else's blood to keep her alive. Blood donation is very important to our family. We wouldn't have had Sadie as long as we did had it not been for that. In the last 20 days of her treatment, when she was alive, she required 32 transfusions. I'm very well aware that there's a lot more than that. On the very last day with Sadie, they brought in a bag of platelets and a bag of blood, and my husband and I ultimately knew, what was happening. And I very selfishly really wanted to give Sadie that, but I had to make the decision that I couldn't. The Dance Blue Clinic, when Sadie was diagnosed, she was in 1st grade. They brought a monkey that would sit in her chair. And the monkey has traveled through Westside Elementary and is now in the 4th grade in Sadie's seat. Sorry. Having other people go through something that we have been through, it hurts me. I don't ever want anybody to feel the pain that my family has felt. Cancer is not rare. I used to think it was, but it is not. It's very common. It's very common in children. I think children deserve more. I think that if as adults we could advocate for kids more, something could change. It's the most selfless thing you can do is to give blood. They should want to donate blood because it could be their kid, it could be their niece, their nephew, it could be their grandkid that is depending on that. It could be a new mom, it could be a baby. Anybody and everybody could always have an opportunity that they would need to have blood. I would always want people to remember that Sadie would give anything to anybody. I think that Sadie, if we all looked at life in the way her eyes, we would all be better people.